Welcome back. You guys know I love entertaining and, most importantly, eating. So I'm excited to welcome Southern lifestyle guru Stacy Lyn Harris to the show. She's here to share her summer panzanella recipe from her new book, Love Language of the South. Welcome to the show.
I am so excited to be here.
Okay, I'm excited because I love a panzanella recipe. Can you tell us a little bit more about the one that you're making and what makes this recipe great for entertaining?
Well, one thing is it is so delicious. And as it sits for a little bit longer, the bread, the crusty bread, really soaks up all of the flavor. And fresh ingredients, of course, make this special. But I'm also adding corn, which we grow here in the South, which is so good. I mean, you can get it anywhere, but it's white corn. And it is just so sweet, crunchy, and adds that just really element of fresh and crunch.
So I know that we can find this recipe in your book, but can you tell us a little bit more about how you're making it and what's in it?
Yes. So to me, one of the secret ingredients, it's sourdough bread, and my daughter-in-law makes an amazing sourdough bread, and I got this one from her, and I'm just, I just like to tear it because to me, when you tear it, it has all of these little parts that can become crusty in the oven. And then you just put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil over the top of it. This is the easiest recipe. You really could just have these croutons just about plain anytime. Just eat the whole thing of croutons. Add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then a little bit of garlic, and there you have it. Mix that together and put it on a sheet pan, 400-degree oven for about 12 minutes. And you've got the croutons, which I already have, and I'll be showing you how to use them in the recipe as we go on.
Love Language of the South is part memoir, part cookbook, right? Why was it so important for you to include both?
Well, I don't believe that food in my life, food cannot go without a story and story, or part of your life or without life, and life doesn't go on in the South without food. It's just a part of our language. It's the way we communicate. And Love Language of the South has all kinds of recipes that we use here in the South, just traditional, really great, solid, can't mess it up recipes that show love to other people. And I wanted to share that. And it means a lot to me.
All right, so show me how we finish this thing off. I am hungry.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to start with the olive oil and the balsamic vinaigrette. So I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of each. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And again, I'm going to use the garlic. So I've got another piece of garlic, or actually, I think that's a clove, and then I put a clove in the bread. And so now I'm just going to put down some red onions and the basil. Oh my gosh, y'all, that smells so good. That's another real important part of this dish. And then the tomatoes. And so I've got the corn, gonna go ahead and just put it in there, super easy, and just mix this all together. And I like to let it sit for just a little while. And then it gets all of that balsamic vinegar and garlic, everything mixed in there, and it is just so good. So I have the croutons. I'm going to put those in, and we just about have our panzanella done. See how easy that is? It is so easy and so delicious. And then just top it off with a little bit more balsamic and a little bit more olive oil and some basil leaves. And you've got it going. Look at
Oh
how
my.
beautiful that is.
Thank you so much for being with us, Stacy.
I'm so excited. Thank you for having me.
All right, you guys, that's a wrap on our August episodes. We'll see you back in September with even more guests, tips, product picks, and everything else that you know and love from us at LT. We'll see you guys next time.
The proceeding was sponsored by Lifestyle Today Show.